Welcome to another Moment in Time with Taylor. Today we are going to fix my slow, creepy, slow laptop. Hey, Brennan. And we have Mr. Perfect here to help us if we need it. So the first step is to make sure that you go into your... Oh, and this is for a PC, so I have no idea what you do with a Mac. If it stops working, you're probably at the mercy of Apple. So, hi, Ben. So I'm going to go into my computer. And you can see all the different drives. Okay, I'll show that in a moment. So you can see all the different drives, and what we're going to do is we're going to be clearing some of these out, particularly the C drive, just the C drive, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to be clearing out everything that's on the C drive. So before I did this video, I went into my C drive and I made sure to take off everything from my C drive that I didn't want to keep. So you're going to want to make sure you do all of that first. Make sure there's nothing on your C drive that you want to keep. And then once you have that off, you can put it on one of your other drives, which is going to stay intact. In this case, our E, F, G, and our D will all be intact. I only know how to do this because of Mr. Perfect, so there's nothing he can't do. There's a lot of things I can't do. All right. So then when you're ready, you're going to open up your CD drive. You have to make sure that you do this before you try to restart your computer. And actually, he can teach us what Hiren's boot CD is.
So basically, that's just a CD that is designed to, obviously, of course, a lot of laptops don't have CD drives anymore, so this is already going to be out of date for some people. But basically, it's designed so that when your computer boots, you can go right into this menu without going into Windows first.
Hi, Kim.
That gives you some abilities to do things like manipulate your hard drive partitions and repair damaged hard drive parts and so on and so forth. Most importantly, this CD has a software on it called, it has Norton Ghost, but it also has a newer one. The name escapes me right at the moment. We're going to have to wait until we get in there to see it. But it's a software that actually takes an image of your partition of your hard drive. So in this case, it's drive C, but when I image it, when it's nice and clean with a fresh install.
Oh, wait.
Before it's been
No, don't do that.
Up.
Open it.
That's all right. And basically... The idea is we're going to get in here. We already have a clean image on this computer stashed on the hard drive partition that's not drive C. And we're going to restore it to drive C as if it was nice and new, a brand new installation of Windows, but without actually having to go through the process of installing Windows, because we already did that the first time and took an image of it while it's clean. So after you get done with this, which is supposed to be a super fast 5-minute thing, 5-10 minutes, it'll restore that partition. And you're right back to go. But then you got to, change a few settings, install any new softwares or whatnot to bring it up to speed.
So I'm going to restart the computer now with my CD drive open, right? I don't know if that matters.
It's just a shortcut of saving yourself.
Should I shut it down first or should I hit restart?
Just shut down. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shut it down completely. And then Kim says she has Ubuntu, and people are asking about Ubuntu. Do you have any information you want to say about that?
There's no reason why you couldn't use this same method with Ubuntu. So basically, when you have your computer with a nice, fresh, brand new install before it's been hanging out on the internet for a long time, or you install a couple of your favorite programs that you know you're going to want. Make sure you got your settings set the way you want, and then you can do the same process to actually make an image of that nice, clean install on that drive, on that particular hard drive partition. And then you save that image on another partition that's separate from your operating system software. And that helps you do a lot of things. First of all, it keeps you from getting fragmentation on old school hard drives that have spinning platters actually get fragmented.
Hi, Alex.
So if you have an SSD, it wouldn't be as applicable, but still nice to keep your data separate from your software.
Hi, Danny. Welcome back. He just started using Periscope yesterday. You bought your computer with Ubuntu in it already, but you hate it. You would rather have Windows. Interesting. Good feedback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the computer back up now, and it's going to ask me if I want to boot from the CD, and that is what I want to do in this case. So I'm going to turn it on. That light in the background is like making things worse, I think. Let me turn that off.
If you want to try a different operating system that is free, you can try Android. There's now a thing called Remix OS where you can download an installable version of Android and put it on a partition.
There we go.
So you can boot into Android, and it's designed for a touchpad basically. If you have a touchscreen, it'd be even easier.
Hey, Ben. Good question, Alex. I meant to say that in the beginning. So basically, my computer we don't use antivirus software. So over time, my computer just gets kind of bogged down and slow. And it just starts like randomly crashing Google Chrome. It tells me there's too much memory. Users of Ubuntu are free thinkers, though, someone said. I have heard that. All right, so this is asking me, do I want to boot from my hard drive? Blah, 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 mini Windows XP. Wait, where's the thing where it says boot from more? Go to more?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to more. I'm looking for boot from CD, I think. Oh, keep scrolling down. All these things, bunch of booting. Let's see.
Try reboot, hon. I think we might have missed something.
Reboot.
I don't remember seeing the option to boot from CD. It almost seems like it already did boot from CD, but like I said, every time I do this, I'm freaking guessing.
I know, I put that in the title. So the title of this is, we're using the guessing game to fix my computer.
That's right.
Wait, stop doing things. I want to know how to do it.
I don't even... Oh,
DOS programs he went into.
I don't remember ever having to do that before.
Okay, so he went into DOS programs, and then from here... Let me do it, please. I really want to learn how to do it. Is it partition tools? Recovery tools?
It could be 1, 2, or 6.
Okay, let's look at our partition tools. I don't think so.
Nope.
Not that. Let's look at backup tools. I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope. Hard disk tools?
Nope.
No.
Try 1 again.
1 again. Wait, what about recovery? The thing I thought.
It could be. Wait, I want to go to more.
Oh, sorry. Partition tools. There is no more.
Okay.
Okay, so back. Recovery tools. No.
Backup tools. Let's try that again.
Backup tools.
There it is.
What?
That's the name I couldn't remember.
Error, it says, question mark?
Should be fine.
Alt-T, okay. No, just hit that.
Just enter.
This is odd. I don't remember ever having to do any of this. Booting Seagate Disk Wizard. Linux.
Oh, you know what it is? Hiren's Boot CD version 15 took this off because it was like at this version of Acronis wasn't free. So the earlier version of Hiren's Boot CD has the free version, so I ordered the working version of Acronis, which is what we need. So we might have to actually, depending on how this goes, we might end up.
This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. Oh, you're saying we might have to do the other Hiren's Boot?
We might have to, but we'll try it. So it'll be Operation. Let's see here. So basically,
Douglas Craig says, if you ever need to force reboot, I know a for sure way, but I have a gateway computer. Can someone comment one more time? Yes, there it is. Linux is Ubuntu, isn't it? She says. I have a Mac too. They control how updated your computer is. I don't agree. Yeah, all the tech people I know pretty much are PC and Android users because they can actually have some control over it. But Alex, I don't know. Are you in the tech industry? Are you an IT person that likes Apple? Feel free to shed some light for us if
you can do similar things with an Apple. Apple has a built-in backup software, which I hate. Windows has a built-in backup software, which I also hate. And what it does is it tries to take backups periodically all the time, which means it's taking backups of your messy computer.
Right.
We want to take only a nice clean image. It
Right.
takes images of the mess. So we say keep all your data on a separate partition so you never have to back it up, basically, and then only reinstall your software over and over again. Just keep reinstalling your software. It makes your computer fast like it was brand new. Just like if you do a factory reset on your cell phone, it's the same type of thing.
It's good stuff.
So I used the Alt key here. In case your mouse doesn't work for some reason, you can use the Alt key and then the shortcuts. So we want to restore an image.
Because we already have it backed up, so now we're restoring our backed up image.
We have it stashed on here in this partition.
No, it's in G, I think. The TIB or whatever.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking for the TIB.
Hey, Danique.
There it is, back.
That?
Made it mad.
Oh, they have different letters
yeah,
on
they have
them
different
now.
letters because, the CD drive screws everything up, basically.
How much was the disk to install Windows? It's not actually a Windows installing disk. It's Hiren's boot. Can you find it online?
Yeah, this disc, the Heren's Boot CD, is online. I would recommend getting version 10 because it has Norton Ghost. If you get, it depends on what you prefer. You can use Norton Ghost or you can use Acronis True Image.
Yes, Denise, go live soon because I have to leave at 3:30 for yoga. I'm going to be there like all day.
So either way, yeah, you can go get Heren's Boot CD, get the old version, get the new version, and you can use Ghost or you can use Acronis. I use Acronis now, but they both have worked great for me. I just felt like that one was newer, so I went with that.
Okay, I think I saw some people take screenshots, so if you want me to put that back up, let me know if you're trying to grab a screenshot.
So I navigated to where we have our separate partition, and then we have our backup file, which is a .tib, and when you're using Acronis, it'll be a .totib. If you're using Norton Ghost, I think it's like .gho or something like that.
Hi, Aram.
So we're going to highlight that and hit next.
Hey, TJ. Windows issue? It's not really an issue. This is just what we do as opposed to having antivirus software. We keep our own really clean backup image, and then we just restore the backup image whenever our computer starts to slow down. Yo, what's good?
As I say, I'm just guessing all the time. I guess the first option is the right one. I never remember all this crap.
It looks good to me.
I just have to guess my way through every time. I swear to God, I ask different questions every time you do it.
Me too. I feel like that too.
Select the partition.
Well, that's probably because you're forced to have bloated antivirus software on there, Alex.
Again, this makes almost no sense. It's asking you to select the partition. It's giving me a choice here of 145 gigabyte partition. This is a 500 gig drive, so again, this makes no sense. But in order to get moving, I had to go through it.
Next.
And select that. Select a target. Now that makes sense. That's a question that it should be asking. The target where we want to put this image, that's going to be right here. NTFS drive C. It's 150 gigs. That's how much space we got. And it's going to probably, after this install, it's going to take up a lot less than 76 gigs, that's for sure.
I think it's 7.
Yeah, this computer has Windows 7 on it. But you can do this with any version of Windows. Target is drive C.
7 is the best one, says Aram. Thank you. My husband agrees with you, I think.
Yeah, I tend to like 7. It's 8 is a disaster, and I guess if you update it, you can get ones that make 8 more like 7, but I'd rather just have 7.
Alex says Macs don't need antivirus.
They do. I'll tell you what Macs do need, though, is they do need to have their if you're on a spinning hard drive, like a traditional style hard drive, Macs do benefit from having a reinstall of the operating system nice and clean. I definitely recommend. If you do have like even a Mac Mini or something, you can put a 2 terabyte hard drive in there. So it's definitely worth it to do this if you have a Mac. Get an image of a nice clean install and keep that backed up on a separate partition. Keep all your data on a separate partition and keep your software on its own partition. That'll keep your computer like brand new. And we have computers that are, from 2002 that still work because of this method.
Right, and so what he's saying when he says keep the software in one partition, that's like your C drive. And then your E, well for us, we just use the E drive to save everything on there. So just pick one, save everything on there. And then when you use this, it will change the letters, but you'll be able to tell which one has your stuff on it and which one doesn't. And the C, I think, always stays the same. 7 and XP is best Windows in history. So I'm going to hit next for active.
I just wanted to explain this.
Okay.
So again, this is like a stupid question that it's asking me. It wants to know about the partition that I'm targeting. Is it active or not? Well, it says you can only have one active partition, and in this case, I do want it to be the one I boot from. But I do have computers that dual boot, so it doesn't make any sense that only one can be active if you're going to dual boot from 2 different partitions. So this is a dumb question, but we're going to give it the right answer, which is active. All right.
He's laughing. He's like, ha ha.
Please specify the size and location. This is another very stupid question. It's asking me about the size. It's the size that it is, 150 gigs. I'm not going to change it right now from here, that's for sure. I don't want to confuse the issue. You can restore another partition. Do you want to choose? No, I don't want to do 2 things. I want to do 1 thing. Additional settings. Nope, I don't want that. Nope, don't want any of this. I swear it didn't ask me this time. Any of this crap last time.
No, we've done this before without any of these.
Proceed.
Questions.
So as you guys can see, I guessed my way through. It was like more than half of it was stupid. There was only one question you need to know. What's the target that you're putting this on? You don't want to screw this up. If you put if you install the wrong partition, you would delete all the data on that drive. So instead of getting us nice and focused on the one important thing, it asked me 10 stupid things. But that's how this works. All right, so now the actual job is finally beginning, and it's probably only going to take about 10 minutes if everything goes right. All it's supposed to do is expand this image onto the hard drive. It shouldn't be big. It should only be like 12 gigs or something like that.
It says 21 minutes remaining. Should we read a book?
I don't think it's actually going to take that long, but hopefully.
Even if it takes 10 minutes, what are we going to do for 10 minutes? Not just sit here and watch it.
The best thing to do is to stare at the screen and watch this green bar go up.
Okay, I don't really know what I look like right now, but maybe we could read this book. I think I'm going to turn this around. All right, let's get ready. I'm going to turn it. It's not going to be a flattering angle or a flattering light or anything. He's like, go eat something, right? I agree. How come this didn't turn around? Hello, MC Richard. Hello. Ooh, look at me.
I'm going to do this on my laptop now. Wait, why are we backwards? Oh.
No, it just looks backward to us, but to them it looks normal because it's mirroring, because it's easier to like adjust yourself when you're mirrored rather than if it's real. Usually takes half the time. What takes half the time? Oh, how long? Oh, yeah, my computer's really slow right now, so now it says 26 minutes remaining.
This computer has
Upside down? I'm upside down? What do you mean I'm upside down? How's that? Hi, Nikki. There we go. Okay, cool. I have no makeup on, but it's okay. Now we're going to read. I know it was portrait. I was doing that on purpose. So, Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. These are the tactics, routines, and habits of billionaires, icons, and world-class performers. And we are in the middle of talking about Sebastian Junger, who is an author, a best-selling author with a bunch of different really awesome works. Thank you, Kim. You're very kind. I appreciate that. I can use that when I'm not prepared to be on camera, but we're going for it anyway. Practicing what I preach. Okay. We talked about verbal crutches this morning. Oh, I never read this. Okay, let's read this. So, thank you. Nice speakers, Aram says. This is his message at a high school commencement. He says, "You guys are programmed to succeed. The hardest thing you're ever going to do in your life is fail at something. And if you don't start failing at things, you will not live a full life. You'll be living a cautious life on a path that you know is pretty much guaranteed to more or less work. That's not getting the most out of this amazing world we live in. You have to do the hardest thing that you have not been prepared for in this school or any school. You have to be prepared to fail. That's how you're going to expand yourself and grow. As you work through that process of failure and learning, you will really deepen into the human being you're capable of being. The being you're capable of being." So, what would you die for is a question he thinks is good to ask yourself. Who would you die for? What would you die for? And what do you owe your community? Ooh, I don't know if I agree with this person. Let's move on. Mark Goodman has spent a career in law enforcement and technology. He was appointed futurist in residence with the FBI. Oh my God. Tax dollars hard at work. There's a little bit of a delay. Why is it giving me trouble? Aram, why is it giving me trouble? George Bozeman, you too, what? It's delay?
Can you turn your Wi-Fi off on it?
Turn it off?
Yeah. I wonder if it's possible that the Wi-Fi is interfering with they're both the same, 2.4 gigahertz. It might be interfering with cell phone signal. No, you're none of this cell phones. Yeah, it could be the Wi-Fi interfering with it.
Maybe try leaving and coming back in, see if it's still delayed. Sometimes I do that and it fixes it. I don't know. All right, Mark Goodman. We already talked about. He's the futurist in residence with the FBI. He worked as a senior advisor to Interpol and served as a street police officer. Mark heads the Future Crimes Institute, a think tank and clearinghouse that researches and advises us on the security and risk implications of emerging technologies. Mark is the author of Future Crimes, Inside the Digital Underground and the Battle for Our Connected World. Oh, that's okay. What kind of phone do you have, Aram? And his spirit animal is a golden retriever. Ooh, my nails are dirty. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Spirit animal is a golden retriever. Oh, you have an iPhone 6? I thought that was supposed to be one of the good ones. Such big words, always. Brain hurts. Being wise includes knowing how to defend yourself or disappear when needed. Step 1 is becoming aware of the threats. You don't have good connection. You have Android? Me too, Kim. I have an HTC One M8. Oh, hey, Marion. I saw you were doing your sauna earlier. I wasn't able to pop in because I was preparing to do this computer installation, which we're still working on, but there's 15 minutes left on the process.
Can I show them something real quick?
Yes, my hubby wants to show you something. We
I'll
can't
just
really
verify.
turn the camera that
No,
way,
that's fine.
though.
I'll just show it to them. So basically, I wanted to show you guys, if you have a laptop that's a little older like these, you might have a drive in there, just a Blu-ray drive. You can actually switch that out for a hard drive pretty easily now. Basically, I took the screw out of the bottom already so I could take this thing out. But this little doodad here is a hard drive holder that you can get on eBay for like 12 bucks. And it's this particular one I think is a SATA. And inside I have a 2 terabyte hard drive from Samsung. I got that for like 80 bucks on Amazon. They're 2 terabyte, 2.5 inch size hard drive. That's a whole lot of space. You can fit about, I don't know, 1,000 movies on there probably. And that slides right in where your Blu-ray drive used to be. And now you're good to go. And I just boot it back up and you'll be good. You have another 2 terabytes. And, now you have basically 2 hard drives.
I feel like the camera's a little blurry on this. Oh God, did I just end my broadcast? We're still here? We still here? Good. I'm glad. Okay. Cool. I didn't end it by accident. So yeah, that's really cool. He's taught me how to change my keyboard on my laptop. All you have to do is take one screw out of the bottom and then you can pop the whole laptop out. Or the whole keyboard out. So it's not as hard as it seems. Hello, Bluey, and George, and Josh. What do you mean, what's why you're still single? What do you mean by that? This is the whole drive that goes in and out. Yes, that was the whole hard drive. Cool, man. I've never seen that HDD in the space of a CD-ROM.
Yeah, find the thing on eBay. I think it's like $8 or $12, something like that.
George Bozeman says he's single because he can't do this stuff. I don't think that's true. There's plenty of girls that are with guys that can't do this stuff. Hello, Domestic Unicorn. Hello, Manu. Hello, Sawath. Kim says, hi, Mr. Perfect. It is TechScope. It's Teach TechScope. Yeah. Of course, Raphael. You're very welcome. He has a YouTube channel as well if you want to check him out, Liberty DIY. Hey, Cyanide. We are doing tech talk, teaching tech. But there's 12 minutes left on the process, so I turned it to my face, and we're reading the book. Who is the other guy? What other guy? There's only one guy. Hello, Massimo. That's my husband. Were you able to get it fixed? Wait, what? What fixed? There's nothing wrong with it. It was just going slow. Oh, you mean, yeah, we're doing the reinstall right now. Thank you. What is his channel? It's called Liberty DIY. His butt crack is out, someone said. What? Yeah, you are. No, that's not his butt crack, that's his hair.
That's my back.
Are we able to build our own laptops yet, or is it still just not possible? Someone's asking that to you, babe.
What?
Are we able to build our own laptops yet, or is that still just not possible?
Well, you can certainly customize a laptop, but most of this, you can get it, like what laptop I just showed you, that's an i7 quad-core from like 2012. You can get that on eBay for like $380. Comes with a Blu-ray drive, a 16-inch widescreen 1080p. It's got a backlit keyboard. You can do, put a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. You can put 16 gigs of RAM. That thing should chew through anything for $400. So
People want to see you.
You don't really. I know. I'm like topless over here.
They like that. They're like, nice man candy.
I'm just always without clothes. I don't know what it is.
Talk nerdy to me, baby.
So yeah, you can buy a computer for $400 that'll just tear it to shreds. I mean, a lot of people are spending $1,600 on a Mac. You can spend $400 and get something that's even more powerful, and then keep it clean like what we're showing you here. Just keep a nice clean installation in Windows 7, and the thing will tear through anything. You'll never, when you click go, it goes. There's no waiting. There should never be a hesitation on a computer. There's no reason for it to be slow.
Cyanide spent $1,200 on her Alienware.
Alienware is a good piece of machinery, but if did you pay $1,200 brand new, or is that a used price?
She said she has a gaming laptop and she got it new.
Yeah, I think gaming laptop is the way to go. i7, although I mean
M17X.
Yeah, it's a good computer. Is that a 17-inch screen?
17-inch screen? I think you guys can hear him, right? Yes.
Nice. I like that. Nice big screen, widescreen, i7.
I like
It tends to have a Blu-ray drive, tends to have good speakers, good lit up keyboard. That comes in handy.
Now, Kim wants a gaming laptop. I want a gaming laptop. Why do we... I want one.
All of ours are gaming laptops, except that one right there.
The one I use?
Yep. The one that the keyboard stopped working, that was a gaming laptop.
She said it's perfect for World of Warcraft. Danique plays World of Warcraft, too. Do you guys play together? We've been married for almost 3 years now. Right? Yes, almost 3 years we've been married.
We don't usually measure it that way. We measure it by since we met.
You've got HP Envy 17.
Yep. Nice big screen. I like that.
She does.
I usually recommend people to get Toshiba or Sony, but it's just like anything. It's a matter of preference.
Thank you. Oh, and it was Aram that asked you if you were a gamer, Cyanide, the guy who just said congrats.
Oh, I'm not a gamer. I only play on consoles. We had PS4, PS3, Wii U, and I don't know why. I never really built gaming computers.
Cyanide made her husband get an Asus.
I'm not familiar that much with the Asus.
Yes, I'm reading something. It's Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. Tips and tricks from billionaires, icons, and world-class performers. Kim says Asus rocks. Cyanide says it's a great gaming laptop. And Bluey says, ew, consoles?
Yeah, I know. It's definitely frowned upon by real gamers.
Aram says Asus is not bad.
You know what's nice about gaming consoles is that they tend to be very reliable. I just don't have... although you got to turn it on to download a stupid update. Other than that, they tend to be very reliable. Gaming on a PC, you have to know a little more technical, and I'm just not that up to speed on it. And also, the efficiency, like the Wii U only uses 25 watts. If you grew up like me in a 12-foot by 12-foot bedroom in the summer, if you're playing your machine and it's blowing out 800 watts of heat, man, that heats up your bedroom, and it's loud. Where a PlayStation uses like 75 to 100 watts, it's quiet, it's cool. So I don't know. I understand that it can't do the things that a PC can do, but it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot more. It can be a little more reliable and more efficient. So it has advantages. But the gaming machine, if you got a nice TV, a nice screen, and a good gaming PC, like you can't beat that with a console. That's for sure.
Cyanide wants a liquid-cooled computer, and it's good that you drink a lot of water, Aram.
Yep. Even if they're liquid cooled, they're still going to put off all that heat into your room. It just does it more quietly.
You're not a native English speaker, but understand a lot. A lot more if it's about computers. Cool, Raphael.
Yeah.
Welcome.
A lot of words in one language are the same on computer.
Computadora. Laptop. Celular. All these are Spanish words. I don't know if you speak Spanish. Already have a laptop stand with fans in it. They put out so much heat, it's wild. It's also about game design, though. Console game development has its limitations. Just look at Star.
I don't think I played that one.
Learning a lot here in Periscope. Good. I am from New York. Where are you from, Mizune? All right, Google can determine who lives or dies. The fact of the matter is, back in 2008 in Mumbai, terrorists were using search engines like Google to determine who shall live and who shall die. You're from Kuwait? Awesome. When you're sharing on Facebook, it's not just the media and marketing companies that you need to be concerned about. Freaky, right? How business travelers often get kidnapped. Oh,
that's good. Go ahead. I was just going to show while I'm doing it.
Okay. There we go. Wait, show your sexy body. They like it. It gets me lots of views. When you're on the camera, I get like 40 people in here. When it's just me, they're like, nah.
Oh, crap.
We see her all the time. Vio is good. He's going to have to reboot it, I think, now.
Yep. I deserved it.
She's like, oh, I've been to Kuwait. It's like the mouth of hell in summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah. You have to go on a vacation. Cyanide. We have to go on a real vacation. No more Middle Eastern Army vacation.
This is Hooran's boot CD number 10. It does have a Chronos True image on it. So you can use 10 or 15, turns out.
This one, yeah, this is the one we must have used last time. That must be why we were so confused this time around. Only 6 minutes left, it says. Yeah, we need to go to some tropical islands or something where they, like, serve us drinks out of coconuts that we don't drink, because who drinks drinks like that? But we just want to hold them because they're beautiful. Yes, okay. Maybe you want to drink them. You can drink them. I'll just hold mine. I'm in. You're not crazy too much, no. Good. I'm too much crazy. Okay, yes, you can drink them both, and then I'll just hold the coconut with the umbrella. I've never been to a swim-up bar. We should go do that. Hey, Alex, how are you? Okay. How business travelers often get kidnapped. Organized crime outfits are good at bribing airline employees for flight manifests, which are lists of passengers. They then Google each name, create a list of apparent high-value targets, and arrive early to look for the right names on limo driver signs. They pay or threaten the actual limo drivers who leave and are replaced. What's happening here is a lot. A lot is happening here right now. We are reinstalling Windows on 2 computers, so he's just starting his now. We already went over the process he's going over on my computer, and now we're just waiting for 5 more minutes for it to finish, and then I'll stop reading this book. This was just totally filler material because this said it was going to take 25 minutes. So we've been reading the book for a while. We've been talking about what he's doing on his computer. We've been looking at his sexy body, which he refuses to put into the frame. And yeah, so there's attraction, sexual energy, there is technology, there is knowledge, wealth creation, love.
There we go.
Humor.
Now we got this one's going to get the fresh install as well.
If his goes faster than mine, I'm going to be mad.
This one has an SSD hard drive, so it better go faster.
These are tactics, routines, and habits of billionaires, icons, and world-class performers. So it's a bunch of people in here, like Mark Goodman, and it's their tricks and tips and knowledge. So like Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, that kind of stuff. SSD rules so much faster than HDD. Okay, the data was successfully restored. No more book.
Oh man, she beat me by 16 minutes.
Back to the computer. Okay, we're back. Back it up a bit, back it up. Okay. Yeah, so it says, you guys can't really see it. The data was successfully restored. Jumanji. Okay.
Operations and exit.
Operations, exit.
And enter.
Someone said reinstall the W drive. Hi, who?
Do I hit enter?
It's frozen. Oh. Hi, Davis.
Did I Control-Alt-Delete?
Control-Alt-Delete. Twice?
Maybe.
I feel like last time we had to manually force it down.
That doesn't normally happen. I'm surprised.
No?
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing that the installation finished before it happened.
We froze. Hi, Davis. So, force it down. I hit Control-Alt-Delete a couple times. Control-Alt-Delete, Control-Alt-Delete, Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah, it's froze.
Okay. Dr. Oz talks about sugar addicts. Yes, he does. Watch out. Davis is a pedo? What? I know Davis. Okay. So we're going to force it down manually. Yep.
What do you say about Dr. Oz?
They talk about sugar addicts.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to start it back up now?
Yeah.
With the CD in?
No. You can. Well, you don't. I mean, you pop it open once you hit the power button. Hit
power because I can't open it now?
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
See what we get.
All right, so I opened the CD drive. I popped it out, okay?
Now put Windows 7
It says
in there.
boot manager is missing. Control-Alt-Delete to restart. So what we're going to do, hang on, you guys can't see that. So it's going to say that. Boot manager is missing. Press Control-Alt-Delete to restart. And then I have the Windows 7 CD. So I'm going to take out my Heren's boot CD. I'll show you the one we were using in just a second. Put my Windows 7 in. Pop that in. You feel... Oh, okay. Well, floppy disks aren't really a thing anymore. Heren's boot CD. This was 15. We didn't like this one. Why am I showing you that? Oh, because the other one's in his computer. So get this, but instead of 15, get 10. Okay? Oh, look, you can see me. Hi.
I think the cool thing about 10 is that it has Norton Ghost and Acronis True Image. They both work. I think 15 does not have Norton Ghost.
Don't you ghost your system? Yeah, that's what he's talking about right now. I think you typed that in before he started saying that, though. Image man. All right, so now we're going to Control-Alt-Delete to restart. Press any key to boot from CD or DVD.
This part, I wish I could figure out how to fix this. I'm not really technically knowledgeable enough to know. There's definitely a way to beat this stupid little step, and I just don't know it. It only happens on certain computers, and I don't understand it. I think it has something to do with, like, you have to have a 100 megabyte partition on your hard drive or something. I don't freaking know. So I just use Windows CD to repair it, which takes friggin' forever. I haven't figured this one out yet.
Maybe someone in the room has some ideas.
That would be awesome. Now, I read somewhere that you can do this. Type in this bunch of goodness here, bootrec.exe fix MBR. I think I've tried it. I think it works sometimes it doesn't. So, I always ended up having to use the Windows 7 CD to fix it.
Alright, so we want English. Unless you want some other language, make sure you pick the right language. Install
Repair.
now? No, repair your computer. Don't install now.
Yeah, definitely don't.
That would, if you hit that, you would lose every single thing, everything that you just backed up, I think.
I think it would probably ask you more stupid questions before you actually went forward with it, but... Yeah.
Windows found problems with your computer startup options. Do you want to apply repairs and restart your computer? Yes, please.
Wait, there was a little check mark at the top. I wonder if it said, like, use recovery. It's okay what you did. I just...
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what that was.
Well, hopefully I didn't just break everything, guys. Let's see.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that anymore.
Do what?
Boot from the CD.
What do you mean boot from the CD? What was I supposed to do?
You could just let it boot from the hard drive.
Did it have any other option? It just said press any key to boot from CD or DVD.
If you don't press anything, it'll boot from the hard drive.
Should I stop it? What should I do?
No, that's right. I honestly don't know. Sometimes you have to boot back into the Windows CD twice. Sometimes 3 times. I just don't know. That's why I wish I knew more about this part of it. Because it's like, if it wasn't for this part, this would be such a much faster process. And I didn't used to have to do this back in the older days. Maybe I should try using Ghost again.
My fan is like in super hyperdrive right now. Sounds like this laptop's about to lift off. There we go. It chilled out a little bit.
I think a lot of that noise you're hearing is from the CD drive.
Oh. So I just did the same thing again. I'm clicking repair your computer. Yeah, I think this is what we did last time. So this time, yeah, so the first time it did that, and then now that it's happy with that first part, now we can click this, I think.
I think you just hit next.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to restore our computer using a system image that we created earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God he's here.
Yeah, startup repair. Let's try that.
Startup repair. It said automatically fix problems with the startup.
I think we already did that, but I don't remember now.
Attempting repairs.
It probably just did all this stuff that I was just talking about.
All right, restart your computer to complete the repairs. So should I do, if repairs were successful, Windows will start correctly. So do I leave the CD in?
Yeah, just don't press any key.
Okay, so just hit finish and then just nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure I don't press anything, guys.
Oh.
That was his hand. That was his hand.
Press the button quick. Now we're good. Look at that. We're all set.
I'm like, there was nothing else I could do. So the only option was press something. He's like, no, you just do nothing. I'm like, oh, I don't really know that game. It's kind of like the say nothing game. I'm not great at that either. Yay, starting Windows. Aram came back for the finale, the grand finale. He took my CD. He took it. Took it right out of there.
These things are...
Yay! There we are!
You know what we need to do is we need to figure out how to do this from USB from now on.
Okay.
That's something that I'll be like to work on.
That sounds good to me. So now it's like brand new stinking computer. But let's make sure all my stuff's in there. My stuff. Oh wait, maybe I should give it like 5 more seconds to breathe. 5. Bluey wants to know, what does ghost your system mean?
It means to take an image of your software partition, which is drive C for Windows usually. Take an image of, like a snapshot of it, when it's clean and fresh and brand new, before it's been all polluted by bazillions of software programs changing your MBR around and stuff. So you get a nice clean image with no viruses, stash it on a separate partition.
It's still there.
What's still there?
Everything that was on the C drive.
Yep. That's right. I mean, it's, we took an image of it when it was clean. So it's like it's supposed to be.
Oh, I didn't want any of this stuff.
Hmm?
I wanted all this stuff to be like gone, basically. I thought it was going to wipe out everything.
That is Windows.
Oh, okay. So that just automatically comes?
Yep. That's what you want.
Okay, just kidding. So we want to make sure I have all my stuff. Yay, there it is. Yay, my desktop stuff. Ghost makes a copy of your hard drive. Ghost it to an external hard drive. Yes, you are welcome. And thank you for piggybacking on the explanation. Recycle bin is John Cena never dies. It's like the only thing on the whole desktop. Ooh, what's this? Never take the survey. Never. I will never take your survey, Vio. All right, so that's it. And then you go on to this. You go into all programs. I think Mr. Perfect's going to like this part. I'm not really sure about that. Games. And Minesweeper for the win. Oh yeah, I got to get the advanced tiles going. What? Let's make it bigger. Kim's like, yes. Oh, we died. Got to start over. Play again. Oh, there's something. Woo. Oh, we got some bombs. Does anyone play Minesweeper? Just me? Is this considered real gaming? Is this real gaming, Cyanide? Is this real gaming on my gaming laptop? I'm winning. Are you guys beating me? There's really no way to get points in this game. This would be a fun game to play on here. No. They're like, it's definitely not real gaming. This is like, I've been playing this since 2000, or no, wait, 1997.
Yep. I used to play this in my mom's work in like 1995.
Yeah.
Mom on board. She's like, want to play with the computer? Oh, yeah. I'll play with Microsoft Paint all day.
Minesweeper. Cyanide said she ran from the bathroom brushing her hair to scream no. I always do that. I'll be watching someone scope and not really watching it, and then you hear something, you just have to run. It does have luck as an aspect, but there is some logic to it. You know how to play, right, Aram? Does anyone not know how to play? And want to know? No, definitely not. They're like, no, I definitely don't want to know. You hobbled? Oh no, are you hurting today? I think you're hurting every day. That's just not right. You're such a bright soul. Oh wait, something's happening.
Laptop number 2, back in business.
Look how fast his went.
Well, let's see if it freezes like the other one did. Oops. Nope, that's good.
Aw, his is so much better than mine.
See, she has one of these, folks, and it's in the other room with a dead keyboard. Because what happened to it?
Why did we replace the keyboard on this one before that one?
Because this one was a $15 keyboard, and this one is a 40 plus.
Oh, because it's light? Yeah. You're tough, you can take it? Good. I still don't think you should have to take it, though. Oh, you have a good day, too, Oxus. All right, no one wants to play Minesweeper with me? Let's just see if I win. That'd be fun. I never win. Because like Aram said, it's definitely, sometimes it gets down to just pure luck. I almost just killed myself. You're going to loan me a gaming keyboard?
Look at this.
What?
This one, for whatever reason, didn't need the CD to start normally.
Because of Hiron's Boot 10.
I have no idea.
Or maybe it's just because it's this computer.
I just don't know. Whatever it is, it's weird.
Oh, you can't see it? It looks so good on my screen. It doesn't look good on yours? That stinks. It's not easy to play this game with one hand, and it's also not very fun. This is kind of a really boring game. It's slowly losing its appeal as I click. As I click around. Okay, back to brushing my hair. Uh-oh, guys, we're gonna die. I know I'm the only one who cares, but I don't want to die. I don't want to die today. Why am I not using producer? Because I wouldn't have been able to broadcast this, Aram. Because remember, we had to reboot, we had to reinstall the whole computer. So I don't have OBS right now, I don't think. Do I have OBS?
You don't have anything on there.
I have nothing.
We gotta show. You can put Chrome on there, which should have been part of the image, but we didn't make it part of the image.
I know that feeling, Cyanide. I did not get humanized today.
I've just been using Opera lately because it has a free VPN. That's something you might want to
See?
consider.
Which one, guys? Top or bottom? Someone pick top or bottom. Top or bottom. Top or bottom. Top or bottom. It's totally luck. Totally luck. Top or bottom. Top or bottom. Top or bottom. Top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Oh, both of you said top. Okay, top. Oh, were you saying top was the bomb? I think you were. Just kidding. I don't know. Either way, we're dead. I give up now. Okay, well, thanks for being here. Should I turn on my face for the end? No, you never want to try VioCare. Do not show this message again. Oh. Boom. All right, well, I'm going to now install all the stuff that I want to put back onto my computer and maybe get some work done. So, ooh, yeah.
And if you guys have software that you know you're going to want and doesn't need to be updated and all that, you can put it on there before you take your image. We can still do that right now. So if she puts her favorite software on here, then we can take a new image using the same method with the CD drive and then stash that. So next time she won't have to reinstall those software programs. But I'll tell you, every time I do it, I got a whole different group of software programs anyway. So it's probably just better to stay with a nice clean image.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of software anyway. Yeah, Cyanide, when did yours stop, would you say? When did you stop being so into each other? Your Mr. Perfect got fat and lazy? That's not good. It's not good. You shouldn't feed him so much. 3 years ago. So how long into your relationship was that? Oh, thank you, Bluey, for being here. I'm glad that you were able to come in, and maybe I'll be able to scope a little bit later on. You just use Windows tablet. Actually, I definitely have to scope later on my forearm stand challenge. You don't cook? Me either. You've been married 7 years. So about 4 years in? Okay. Interesting. Okay. How long have you been together? And then I'm going to end the scope. Now it's just like me and Cyanide having a girl talk. 8-ish. Okay. So at about 5 years. Yeah, a lot of I think 3 years is like the time that the average couple falls like out of love, when you start to have to actually like the person beyond just physical chemistry. And then I think 5 years is like another milestone or whatever. So we've gotten through that part thus far. So tell your husband to do some yoga and stop eating so much food and alcohol. No, I don't know. I don't know him at all. Yeah. I don't have, obviously, anything to identify with that, but I do. My cousin does. Her boyfriend is in the Navy, and yeah, when he comes back, it's like, it's different, you know. He's a little different when he comes back, so that's normal, and hopefully it will all work out. I love the way that you came back. Windows 10? It was actually Windows 7 that we used. We're already done, but it was Windows 7. You're working on it? You're working on... Oh, yeah. Well, you're doing well. We all love you. Everyone on Periscope loves you. So, yeah. Oh, that's when you came back? Wow. Yeah, it's a long process. Yeah, one of his friends just came back not that long ago, and he's still going through a lot of... What do they call it? Acclimating or something? Hey, Lauren. Excuse me. I'm just about to end this scope. Hey. You want to see my husband with no shirt on? Boop, boop. Actually, it's just his arm. Reintegration, yeah. Want camels, marry me. Are you saying that you'll give me camels if I marry you? I live in New York. I don't think I have a use for camels. Did you know I had pet numbers? Oh my god. That was so weird the other day. He's like, I have some business advice or something. I don't even know how it came up. He's like, can I tell you about my business or something? He's like, we invent numbers. We create numbers. Like, what? That guy was crazy, yeah. Oh, thank you, PM Chur, PMC Her, HR. Back to humanizing. Yeah, I have to humanize too. I can humanize right on here. Camels are easy to park. Camels as your pet. I don't have room for a camel in this house. It's a nice house, but it's not that nice of a house. I'm literally about to put makeup on the scope. Hi, I'm good. How are you, Dimple Multani? You're going to scope your usual GRWM thing. Wait, what is GRWM? GRWM? I don't know what that is. Do I know what that is? Oh, get ready with me. Oh, jeez. You're teaching me things. You're teaching me lingo. I have foldable camels. Wait, what? Fine, thanks. From India. Oh, good. I'm from America. Hi, CD from NC. I'm good. How are you? I'm excellent. I'm looking for my makeup. I'm going to put makeup on here while y'all are here. We have 25 people here right now. I can't just end this for no reason. It's not like I'm not about to do this anyway. How many people do you think we're going to lose? My name's Taylor. It's in my username. Yeah, you definitely need to do my makeup. Have you seen how I do it? Ready? Get ready, get ready, ready. I put some in here. I go like this. It's really, really technical, complicated. Ready? Boom. 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 You gotta make the sounds. Ready? Boom. Boom. You like it? Microsoft Makeup. Exactly. Hi, Monty. Talking about camel. Exactly. Yeah, BMW or a camel. Microsoft Makeup. I don't know. Random people come and watch me put makeup on. See? There we go. People like it, apparently. I lost a few people, though. I'm not sure. Your makeup is actually interesting. Mine doesn't really count. Mine is just oil control. Put a little eye makeup on, too, while we're at it. You want to invent some numbers while we're here? BMW doesn't give milk. A camel does. Camel's milk. Interesting. Is this a grass-fed camel? That's because I always look like I'm going to a rock concert. You do kind of always look like you're going to a rock concert. That's good, though. You're ready for anything, you know? I need to brush my hair. Camel is better than BMW for a lot of Arab guys, though. But I live in New York. How are you going to get a camel over to me? Let's invent a number called cake. Yes, let's do that. It seems like everyone here who says that gets high. Where's here? I love buff. Gotta say, the boom when you're doing the makeup, ladies, take note. Yeah, exactly. You have to say it. Pie has been done to death. Pie? Oh, the letter. Yes, you're right. Get rid of pie. Hey, Joshua. FedEx. Oh, you're going to FedEx me a camel? Oh, okay. Periscope. Yes. All right. What else do we have in here in the goodie bag? I have golden cards. Golden cards. Hi, Joshua. Ooh, golden cards. They look prettier in real life, I feel like. They're very sparkly. You see the sparkles? They're nice. They're nice. I like them. I don't actually have my egg drop going, sorry. Sorry if I'm missing comments. They are cool, right? Yes. What else? What else? We have this. Wait, I don't have my own camel? No, do you have your own camel? What are those? Oh, those were cards. Lots of people on Periscope. What? Someone else say something so I can scroll back to that comment. We have a microphone. Will it work? I think it will. Yes, L. Lots of people on Periscope. Oh, okay. I think I did read that whole thing. Am I familiar with Yogi Sadhguru? I have heard of them, but I can't think of who that is right now. I thought everyone had a camel. Good morning, Giant. I probably should have clipped this to me first. Did it do anything? No, this is the same microphone, but it works on my phone. Oh, we figured out why it wasn't working. Because it doesn't have the right plug, okay? Can you guys hear me? The sound is different. Is it good or bad? Is it better or worse? I would run it under my shirt, but I'm being really lazy right now. Hey, Pilon. Hey, Aram. It's good? It's fine. Cool. It's louder for sure? Cool. All right, so you can see this is what an auxiliary cord for a laptop looks like, okay? Now I'm going to have to unplug this, though. The plug, yes. See that? The sync is off. Oh, I don't know, Cyanide. I mean, maybe I thought, I don't know what I thought you, if you had asked me that, I would not have known that this was even a thing. I would have probably thought you were asking me if I was plugging it into the right hole. Right, 3 rings versus 2 rings. It's not delayed after that? Okay, I won't use the microphone then. Exactly, so that's why. All right, so you don't want me to use this? I'll stop using it. Right, so all I would have to do is get like one of those little adapters. But what I really don't like is that I got this microphone with like no accessories at all. Don't run off on the plug. Exactly. Yeah. I know you haven't known me that long, but it seems like you do know me because I would do that. My voice is clear. I know, I'm just finding random objects in my purse. Like, what I'm really looking for is my mascara. There it is. Ta-da!
Hey, Dave?
Yes, Volume Vixen.
Since we study so much like of this Judge Napolitano stuff,
Yes.
talking about privacy, if you guys use Opera, the newest Opera browser, it's got a free VPN that you can use. So all your browsing will be bounced all over the place, coming from a variety of IP addresses. I don't know why that matters, but it's more privacy.
So he's recommending using Opera for more privacy because you get a free VPN and it'll bounce your something all over the place. IP address. And Giant, you're asking what's on the plan for today. I am going to be teaching 3 yoga classes back to back to back later. I can't film any of them, unfortunately. Yes, you can send me money on PayPal if you like. You can go to my website, femyoga.com. I am married. Yes. Opera. Yes, Pilawan. You use Chrome? I use Chrome as well. That's why he's saying it, I think, because he's saying it's probably better.
I use both, but...
He doesn't use Periscope, but he is on YouTube. It's Liberty DIY. So Liberty DIY. Where did I put that receipt? I was going to use that. Did you take that receipt?
For what?
For what? It was just on the floor. I don't know what it was for.
I tossed it.
I think it was from BurgerFi. That's okay. I will just use this business card. What can we call him? Mr. Perfect. Chrome is faster. Aram says Chrome is faster than Opera.
Oh, I usually use Chrome. I just put Opera on there for the VPN service.
Oh. Liberty DIY. Ooh, you can see all my pores. What's up? Those are my pores. Liberty DIY, that's the one. I think there's a space, but I'm not certain.
Yes, sir.
Space. Put a space. One eye done, not the other one. Oh, thank you for your time, John. I didn't even know you were here, John. Did you say something before that? You're welcome for my time. I'm happy to give it to you. I did this in a restaurant yesterday. By myself, alone, sitting at a table, putting makeup on. Thank you, John. No, it's Liberty Space DIY, not Liberty DIY Space. He does handyman videos, so things like plumbing, carpentry, electric. What else? Electronics.
Anything that has to do with do-it-yourself, even if it's
Anything
just
DIY.
doing your own dental work.
Do it your own dental work. Do it yourself life. Do it yourself healthcare. Do it yourself government. Auto stuff.
Antivirus.
I don't know if he has any auto stuff up there yet, but he should, because he definitely can do it. Oh, do you guys want to see my bruise?
There's about to be a whole lot of motorcycle stuff coming up pretty soon.
Now that summer's coming, he's going to put up all his motorcycle stuff. All right, there's like random cat hairs all over this. Taxes? Sweet. Taxes? Wait, what about taxes? Do it yourself taxes? Oh, I don't know, but we should. Do you see that bruise? Oh, God bless you too, John. See this from there to there? Wow. That's massive. Yeah, there's actually DIY tax. I think that's what it is. Hello, Justin. Do you see my bruise? I kicked the marble table the other day. Here to here is a bruise. I was trying to do forearm stand 2 days ago, and I smacked it. Oh, I feel like people are coming in because they want to see that. They're like, ew, what is that? It's a bruise, you guys. It's a massive bruise. It hurt. And some people don't want to see that. They're getting freaked out and they're leaving. I have too much fun. Way too much fun. Okay. What else? I think we're done. I think I have to get ready for work. I'm hungry. Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm going to eat. Do I want that steak? Be careful. I know that now. But sometimes you gotta get hurt. You know? Sometimes you just gotta. Bye, John. Have a good day. How many views have we had on this? Not enough, I'll tell you that much. 518. What else can we do? I think you're hungry. I am hungry. How did you know that? Because I just said that? But I don't think I want any of the food here, so what am I going to do? We have carrots. Maybe I'll eat carrots. I want carrots. Hello, Mitch. What time is it? 2:48! Okay, I'm definitely going to go. I have to leave in like 45 minutes. I have to eat food. I have to go. You know, from my eyes. Do I look hungry? Do I have hungry eyes? Oh my god, you guys, look how close this is. Whoa. You run Windows 15? I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing, Mitch? Or are you messing with me? We did Windows 7. Wait, you guys are supposed to tell me if the blanket's over there. There we go. Oh, we already fixed it. I seek a route, but thank you. My husband helped a lot. Oop, there he is with no shirt on. Yeah, you're just messing with me? Okay, good. I'm glad that I knew that. Okay, I'm going to end this. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. It is time for me to go work my butt off all night. I don't know if I'll be back on today. Maybe I'll do a quick just yoga scope. I think I will. I said I was going to. Maybe I should. Yes, I do have a husband. Bye, Pilawan. It's always good to see you. And everyone else who's here, Aram, Cyanide. I think Cyanide's getting ready. Everyone follow Cyanide because she's going to go live soon. Yes, my husband has open bobs right now. His bobs are open. The bobs are open. It's like, yes, bobs. Everyone come in to see the bobs. Look, we can touch the butt. Oop, now we're touching something else. That's not appropriate. Yes, even the guys like it. All right, thank you guys for being here. Let's make the hair look a little bit better for the thumbnail, huh? Do a little something, something. Feed him. He's eating right now. He's literally eating right this second.
I eat all day, every day.
He eats all day, every day. So do I. We eat a lot. Real meaning for bobs is man's nipples. Okay. It sounds like it would be. Bobs sounds like it should be a guy thing. Okay. You're funny, Aram. Thank you for being here. Aram, why am I not following you yet? Aram. Okay, now I'm following you. Yes, you have a good one too, Mitch. You're in Australia, right? Why do I always think you're in Australia? I'm pretty sure you are. Are you in Australia? I'm not sure. I'm going to wait for you to answer, and then I'm going to go. Yeah, it's like Side Boob from Family Guy, right? Check out that Side Boob. Okay, I'm not going to wait that long. No. New York and Miami. Why do I... Well, you're Australian in my mind, okay, Mitch? You're going to have to deal with it. All right, thank you. All right, everyone, have a great day. This has been another Moment in Time with Taylor. Make sure that you run over and check out Cyanide's page. And thanks for being here with me and Mr. Perfect. Hopefully you learned a little bit something about computers or the tools of Titans or my brews or makeup or auxiliary cords or golden cards. You just got here, Chief. Kill him quick. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I guess quick is better than slow. But anyway, thanks for being here. Hopefully I will get your follow so that you can see some of my future broadcasts where I'm not leaving immediately. And I broadcast every single morning at 8:30 a.m. New York time. Sometimes we do yoga. We do the Femme Yoga Morning Show. We do other stuff too. We do games, quizzes, book reading, and tech stuff. So hopefully I will see you all back. Aram says he's definitely going to subscribe to you, babe. So this is all good. Thank you, guys. This has been another Moment in Time with Taylor and Mr. Perfect. I hope to see you again soon.